So this is my third tailwheel lesson with the guys from farmstripflying.co.uk, and this time I'm flying the Super Cub with our Matty. Matt Coles is an airline pilot as well as my instructor in this lesson. I started learning to fly in 2013 and it took me 7.5 years to get my PPR licence due to a debilitating fear of flying. I created this channel to show some of my training and what's next for my flying hobby and to prove that it is possible to overcome a phobia. Welcome to the Phobic Flyer YouTube channel.
So I'll just talk you through the power checks. Okay. So stick all the way back.
So as Matt suggested there, we're going to go through the power checks now, and I've put this in full because it's quite useful for me to re-watch, but I also think it's quite interesting for other people to watch as well.
Lovely smooth application of power, love that. We're going to have a look at the engine temperatures and pressures, make sure that they're all in the green. Oil temp's green, oil pressure's green. Good. Now we're going to do a mag check. You've got low volts going there. Yeah, so it's because it does it all the time. It's a known. I'll tell you why that is in a bit. Okay. We'll just do a mag check now. Right. Okay. What's it allowed to drop? 100. Yeah. So 175 and then 100 between the two. So that's well within limits. And that's okay for left to right and left to both, back to both? Yeah, now we're going to check the carb heat, which is just down here, the top one of the two. Okay. You can hear the drop as well as see it. Yeah. And then that can go back to cold. And then we'll bring the power nice and smoothly back to idle.
So this is all very similar to what I do in a PA-18. It's a Piper aircraft, it's just things are in a different place.
It's squeezing it. I actually quite like this. Yeah. Just got to get used to doing it with the left hand. And then bring it all the way back to idle.
Yeah, the throttle's on the left.
You see how it's got a conscious pull? Yeah. When you come into land, you'll need to remember that. Yeah. Because if we try and land with any power on it, it'll just float down the runway. Fair enough. Good. So that's the power checks complete. Before takeoff checks, I'll just talk you through them and then I'll get you to check it. Okay. The door is closed. Check the primer's locked. Where's the red? Oh yeah, you got red mark. That's good. Yeah. Mags are on both. Yeah, both. Mixture fully rich. Yeah. Where's the mixture there? Just in front of you, but next to the mags. If you push it all the way in. Yeah. Can I get you to change the fuel tank just to make sure that both of them run? So which one? So you're going to push it forward as though it's going. No, other way. There you go. The other forward. That's it. So see how it's pointing forward now? Yeah. What does that mean? It's changing it to the right tank. Oh, okay. So we've got 2 fuel tanks in each wing. Oh, okay. Here's the fuel gauge here. That that's cool. Oh, right. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Can you select one stage of flat for me? Okay. That one stage, I assume it is? That's it. That's lovely. Can I just feel 2 stages? Yes, you can, yeah. Oh, it's definitely. And if you have a look, if you select 2 stages and have a look how it's absolutely huge. That's drag fantastic, isn't it? Okay, carb heat's cold. Yeah. Trimmer is set for takeoff, which it is. You can see the screw there is just on the yellow mark, so that's set for takeoff. And then we're going to do a full and free control check. Okay. Lovely. Full and free. And don't forget to check your rudders are full and free as well. Yeah, they're good. Lovely. Now with the takeoff technique, what we're going to do, we're going to apply full power, push the stick fully forward, that's going to bring the tail up. It won't happen straight away, as we said, as we need to accelerate a little bit first. Yeah. But I want you to get that stick all the way forward. Okay. And then I want you to be nice and happy on those rudders, okay? So really nice, quick movements to keep the aeroplane going straight. Almost like helicopter. Exactly. Yeah. And then as we accelerate down the runway, we'll be bouncing along. I just want you to bring that stick nice and gently back into the middle. Okay. Okay, and we'll sort of float off. When we're in the air, we're going to pitch, as we said, for 70 miles an hour. Okay. Airspeed indicator is speed 70 miles an hour, still in the white arc because we've got 1 stage of flap. Yep. Make sense? Yeah, absolutely, mate. This is great. Cool. So, are you happy to do the first one on your own? Or I am. Yeah. No, I'm more than happy. So I'll sort of be here to watch, mate. So don't be worried about it. Yeah. The big sort of things I want us to focus on are keeping the airplane straight down the runway. Yeah. And getting that stick nice and basically getting the stick movements correct. So nice and fully forward to begin with, and then nice and gently back up into. And no brakes. And no brakes, so tiptoes. And do you put full power on before you release the brakes? I release the brakes first. Okay. And then when you add the power, don't do it slowly, but don't just jam it forward. Yeah. It's a nice positive movement all the way forward. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. I'll just make a radio call, and then if you're ready, we'll shoot off. Absolutely, buddy. Devon traffic, Golf Mike Fox taking off 27, Devon. So runway's clear in front of us. Yep. Feet off the brakes. Tiptoes on the rudder pedals now. Full power. Push that stick forward. Get that stick all the way forward. Lovely, really nice. Keep those feet moving. Lovely. And now just start to bring that stick nice and gently back into the middle. There you go. Beautiful, mate. Really nice job. And now we're going to pitch for 70 miles an hour.
Love that shot of the shadow of the aircraft following us. It's not following us. That's just how shadows work.
Oh, that was 8. How was that? Great. And now we can start to clean the aircraft up. So once we're happy we're climbing away, nice and slowly I want you to stow that stage of flap. Have a look at what happens to the pitch attitude of the aircraft.
I was just going to say, it's going to pitch down, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So let's have a look at that. Nicely managed. Very nice.
I did fly up to sleep with Dan in a PA-18 shortly after this last lesson, and I noticed that I kept descending, and the reason was is I was trying to get that same view out the window in the PA-18, which meant I would lower the nose, keep lowering the nose. So I just have to bear that in mind when I'm flying the two different types of aircraft, that is going to happen.
Oh, this is great.
And what we're going to do, if you roll out about there, we're going to climb up to about 2,000 feet.
Okay. Get that nose up a little bit.
Yeah, so we're pitching for an airspeed. So if we start to accelerate, we need to pull back on the stick. If we start to decelerate, we push forward. Just nice and gently, just to get that target airspeed.
Okay.
Okay. So what we'll do now is just...
So we've jumped ahead and we're just going to do a bit of GH, general handling, in the Piper Super Cub.
Some steep turns or some shallow turns. Keep an eye on the balance ball.
Oh yeah.
And also keep an eye on your airspeed and have a look at what happens to the airspeed in the turn.
Yeah, so, okay. So round to the left?
Whichever way you like. And your sort of primary reference here, Andy, is going to be the horizon.
Yeah.
So try and keep the horizon running through the same place. And that should keep you nice and level.
Yeah. Oh, that's steep.
That's beautiful, mate. That's really nice. Balls in the middle. Yeah, airspeed's nice. Maintaining altitudes. Happy days.
This is such an easy aircraft to fly. It's just massive wings, loads of lift, and it's just easy.
And if you want to roll the wings level there. Right. And then do exactly the same round to the right this time.
Okay. I've climbed a little bit, but hey-ho.
So let's keep that horizon.
Yeah.
And as you turn, see that nose starting to creep up a little bit there?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So keep the horizon in the same place throughout the windscreen. There you go. That's lovely. Nose creeping up just a little bit there.
Yeah.
Trying to keep that aspect, getting confused between the PA-18 and the Piper PA-18, as it's known.
It's good this way, and yet normally to the right I would find it better in a bit.
Everyone's got a favourite direction, haven't we?
Yeah.
You can roll the wings level whenever you're ready. And just have a look at that datum horizon picture again. Are we high or low?
I would say... Sounds like we're speeding up. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Up a little bit.
So remember, what we're going to try and do is get away from pitching to control airspeed.
Yeah.
Okay? What I want you to do for your pitch is set the datum attitude. That's your sort of aiming point.
Okay.
You remember when you did your flight training, you spoke in straight level, you spoke about the datum attitude?
Yes.
And it was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 fingers above the coaming?
Yeah, that's it.
So try and set that, and then just cross-reference your altimeter just to see whether we're climbing or descending.
Yeah, okay.
You see how it's ever so slightly climbing?
Yeah.
So I think, I'm just going to override you on the controls.
Okay.
I think the datum attitude is probably something more like that.
Wow, okay.
So just take a mental photograph of that.
Okay, yeah.
And then try and maintain it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, so it might be that we were just ever so slightly out of trim.
Yeah.
We're going to jump forward to the approach to my house now.
Power or not? No?
Power at this point will just be controlling rate of descent.
Okay, fine.
So we get ourselves in trim for 65 using pitch and... Lovely. Very nice. And if you take your hands off, what's the aeroplane do? It stays at 65, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Because you're in trim.
Yeah.
You might need to refine it over time, but pretty much hands off, this aeroplane is maintaining 65.
Yeah.
And the reason I get you to do it nice and early is because you don't want to be distracted by trying to control your airspeed on final approach when you're out of trim. So if you come round to the left now, sort of like a downwind leg, so keep the turn coming round.
What rate turn would you do now? I don't want to overturn.
No, it's fine. So we are sort of downwind at the moment for your quite wide. So I'd start just adding a bit of power so we don't descend too much. Keep the turn coming round, and where those new build houses are, that's the other side of the motorway. If you turn onto like a base leg now.
Okay, towards the houses.
Yeah, turn towards the houses. A little bit more power just to sort of slow us down, so we don't want to descend any further.
Yeah.
Keep the turn coming around towards those houses. And we're not going to descend anymore so we don't bust the 500-foot roll.
Okay.
And you can start the gentle turn now overhead those sort of silvery roofs. And line yourself up with the imaginary runway.
When is it? I've lost it now.
So it's bang on the nose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you lower your nose a little bit now.
Okay.
So just lower that nose, push the stick forward and bring the power back a little bit. Bring the power back now. Really nice. And this is what it's like on final approach, Andy. You fix your aiming point.
Yeah.
And then you just use the power to control your airspeed.
I'm out of trim, or does that not matter now?
So you shouldn't be. You should still, we haven't changed the airspeed, so you should still be in trim.
Okay.
Your house is just over to the left.
Yeah.
So we're obviously a little bit on the high side for making a landing.
Yeah.
But it gives you an idea of, you know, setting the approach up.
Yeah.
So now, if you overfly your house and add full power.
Full power now?
Yeah. And pitch up and climb us at 70 miles an hour. And have a look downstairs to see if there's anyone.
No. No.
Yeah, there's someone waving from the patio.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I need to trim now, badly.
So, before we should climb in at 70.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
There you go. And then you can retract one stage of flap.
Okay.
Again, notice what happens to the pitch attitude.
Yeah.
Now we can accelerate to 80. And if you come all the way back round now to the left, so do a complete sort of 180 degree, keep us climbing, and we'll overfly the house at sort of routing back towards the north.
Yeah, great.
You got the house?
Yeah, there.
Yeah. So keep the turn coming round, we'll follow the river. Have a look to see if you can see the boss downstairs.
There's my Phobic flyer, man.
Oh yeah. And if you point us towards the Malvern Hills that are just off to the left of the nose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great.
Spins of the trip.
So we're now going to shoot forward to the approach to Defford Croft Farm,
Yeah.
and you'll notice that I've lost the engine noise because the one GoPro battery went flat. So there you go.
Just to the left in front of the wingtip. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna,
Which village?
that village, yeah, that one there. That's
Okay.
Defford.
Okay.
So at the very left-hand edge of that village,
Yeah.
there's a white house.
Okay.
And I want you to point the nose of the aeroplane at that house.
Okay.
Defford traffic off, Mike Fox final 27, Defford. You got it?
Got the house, yeah?
Yeah, so really point the nose. So drop that nose attitude right the way down, bring the power off now, all the way to idle. There you go, that's the attitude we want there. So you can see that. So what we're going to practice there is nailing that aiming point, fixing it.
Which house is it? Am I on it?
Yeah, you're on it, bang on it. There's like a white house just on the nose.
Okay.
Big green field and then a white building.
Yeah.
That's looking great.
Fast.
A little bit fast, but we've got the power to idle, so that will come back. This is looking really nice, mate.
I can't see the runway though.
Yeah, you won't just yet.
Okay. Feels
The
like
runway-
I'm sinking quite a
The
bit.
runway goes out to the left. See where the solar panels are.
Oh yeah.
In between
I can
here
see it.
and the
I can see
yeah.
it. I can see it.
So now we've got that aiming point where the threshold of the runway begins.
Yeah.
That's going to be your aiming point. Okay, so keep that aiming point there.
No power?
No power for now because the speed's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So in between those two trees?
In between the two trees, you got it? And I'll just talk you through the first one.
Okay. So weird not putting power on.
So you can just start to see how the speed's starting to get a little bit slow now. So
Yeah.
just start to trickle that power in. Don't let the nose come out. Remember we said that the nose starts to creep up on people?
Yeah.
So keep that aiming point nailed.
Okay.
There you go, this is lovely. Really nice job, mate. So it's
Alright.
just aiming point airspeed. Keep that aiming point in the same place in the windscreen.
Yeah.
Lovely. Perfect. Keep pointed towards the runway. Power can come to idle now. And just start to pull back gently on that stick. Just hold back nice and gently. A little bit more back now. A little bit more back. A little bit more back. But there you go. Perfect. Now keep those feet going. Lovely. Keep moving those feet. That's it. Keep steering us in the right direction. Beautiful, mate. And you see how it gets harder as we slow down?
Yeah, it did.
So the rudder gets less effective as we slow down?
I really feel that. It's the power thing. It just feels really foreign to me not to put the power on, you know? But that's how it is. It's a big wing.
It's a big wing, exactly, yeah.
I'm making the excuses already, but hopefully you enjoyed that. And I've got lesson 4, 5 and 6 coming up in the next couple of months. So really looking forward to doing that with the guys from farmstripflying.co.uk. I always have a problem saying that. It seems a bit of a mouthful, but that's the guys. Great bunch of guys there. Great bunch.